honorable members, invited guests, let me use this opportunity to first of all congratulate our newly appointed Speaker of Ashanti Regional Parliament, who has just been sworn in. And let me also use this opportunity to congratulate all honorable members seated here this afternoon for officially being sworn in into office as youth MPs in the Ashanti region. Let me start by saying that I discovered that a statement that was made by one politician some time ago, that the youth are leaders of today and not leaders of tomorrow, is true. Because when you look around, just recently, Mr. Speaker, we have had a member of parliament who is in her 20s. Recently, we also had a deputy chief of staff in this country who is 33 years old. Likewise, ministers and deputy ministers in their 30s. I believe strongly that as leaders, we can only make a great impact when we are able to build capacity. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah once said something that the African or the black man is capable of managing his own affairs. And I have always said that I 100% agree with that statement that was made by Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. But I also believe that the black man will only be capable of managing his own affairs only when the black man and the African takes opportunities to build capacity. Let me say that the fact that you have been sworn in this afternoon does not mean that your membership is permanent. The reason being that even though you have been sworn into office, you are on probation for 3 months. When that 3 months comes to an end, your performance will be assessed and appraised. And 2 major key indicators are going to be used for the assessment and appraisal. And the 2 major indicators has to do with how effective and how well you have been able to ensure the implementation of the Junior Premier League in your constituency. And number 2, how well you have also been able to ensure the effective implementation of the sanitation project in your constituency. And so I can assure you, honorable members, that if you go to sleep from today, then your assessment and appraisal in 3 months' time may not look good. And you may stand the chance of losing your membership. I cannot end, Mr. Speaker, by indicating a few programs and events that YLP has outlined and is working on, for which each and every one of us gathered here this afternoon will be expected to participate. First of all, Mr. Speaker, YLP is working on a workshop and also what we call a YLP Academy. Now, the YLP Academy is an academy where you will go through comprehensive training, you will go through leadership training, you will go through training that will empower you and help you to further and better understand the business and the dealings of Parliament. And this is going to be facilitated by Chartered Institute of Bankers. And of course, this is going to come at a little fee. The workshop, however, is going to be free, and members are not expected to pay for the workshop. Secondly, YLP is currently working on our next parliamentary sitting, that is at the national level. Our next parliamentary sitting will be in Tamale, and it will come off on the 25th of August, 2018. Kindly block this date on your diaries. Again, our Honorable Vice Chairman, I also want to let you know that for the first time in the history of YLP, YLP has its first deputy speaker being a female. As the founder indicated in his speech, that YLP is not just about political empowerment, but YLP is also about economic empowerment. I'm happy to let you know that YLP is working on a number of projects which will be geared towards creating jobs for our own people. If you look at the Junior Premier League, for instance, it is an opportunity to create jobs for internal people. Our Minister for Agric has been charged to come up with a policy document and to come up with a vision plan for the Agricultural Ministry to establish a poultry farm, a fish farm, crop farming, as well as livestock farming. And this will be an opportunity to create jobs for our own people. Let me once again use this opportunity to say that we as the national leadership are always available. Our doors are always open to support you and to give you any help and support you may need. Feel free to call upon us at any time for any support that you may need to be able to discharge your duties creditably. Once again, on behalf of the national leadership of YLP and on behalf of the founder and on behalf of all invited guests gathered here, I want to once again say a very big congratulations to our regional speaker and Ashanti regional youth parliamentarians. Thank you very much.